feel like for me personally, trying to figure out how much sales tax I owe and remitting it to the state is probably what would confuse me. But in your experience, what part of this whole process confuses people the most or leaves the most uncertainty?
Yep, that's a great question, and I would say just based on my experience, the very beginning of the process. So determine like economic nexus, registering. Those are the two most confusing parts because there's so much, and I'll tell you why. The reason is because there's so much information on the internet, and there's so many sources, and people who don't do this for a living or do this on a regular basis. They don't know who to trust. They don't know what websites to go to, or do they need to go to the state's website? Can they go to another website that says like, oh, your ultimate guide to, whatever? Like they don't know what to do.
Uh-huh.
And so what ends up happening is you get an e-commerce seller whose specialty might be, obviously selling products online and marketing, and you throw taxes in there, and you read these horror stories online about, oh, well, what can happen if you don't do this the right way. And then you start reading about economic nexus and you realize I got a problem here. I need to comply. And so that's generally what happens in that situation is they need help, and they go and get help. But the number one issue that I see people having is simply just digesting all of the information that they read online and really needing someone to explain to them exactly the steps, like we kind of outlined in the last section, of what they need to do.